Dear friends, I'm Sam Sir and I'm presenting you a video for 10th class maths, and this video is on chapter 1 real numbers, and it is based on exercise 1.1. So before we start this video, I would like your kind attention towards long division process. So what is long division process? For example, if we divide 9 by 2, we get 4 as quotient and 1 as remainder. This process is known as long division process. And you have come through this process so many times in your student life. So here we can see that this 9 is equal to 2 multiplied by 4 plus 1. So when we multiply this 2 with 4 and add this 1 to it, we will get 9. So this 9 is actually dividend, 2 is divisor, 4 is quotient, and 1 is remainder. So we can say that this dividend can be obtained when we multiply divisor with quotient and then add remainder to it. So we can say that this dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. If this dividend is taken as A and this divisor is taken as B, this quotient is taken as Q, and the remainder is taken as R, then we can write that this A is equal to B multiplied by Q plus R, where R is always greater than or equal to 0 and less than B. Let us take this previous example where we divided this 9 by 2. So we got the remainder as 1. So whenever we divide any number by 2, the remainder will always be less than 2. So whenever any number is divided by 2, we will get the remainder either 1 or 0. We cannot get remainder greater than divisor. So it must be kept in mind that this remainder is always greater than or equal to 0 and always less than B, where this B is divisor. So this condition, I think you have now understood that this R will always be less than B and it will always be greater than or equal to 0. This is called Euclid's division lemma. So this condition that A is equal to B into Q plus R, this is called Euclid's division lemma. So what is Euclid division lemma? So it says that given positive integers A and B, if there are two positive integers A and B, there exist unique integers Q and R satisfying this equation, that is A is equal to B into Q plus R, where R is always greater than or equal to 0 and always less than B. So we can remember this Euclid division lemma by the previous example, that is if we divide 9 by 2, we will get 4 as quotient and 1 as remainder. So we multiply this divisor by quotient and then add the remainder to it. So this equation can be remembered with the help of this example. Now we will discuss what is Euclid division algorithm. So Euclid division algorithm is a technique to compute the HCF of two given positive integers. Let us understand this with the help of an example. So now we will apply actually Euclid division lemma for the computation of HCF of two given positive integers. We are taking example of, we will calculate HCF of 15 and 20 using EDA. So what is EDA? EDA is actually Euclid division algorithm. So what are the steps involved in this algorithm? In first step, we divide these two numbers and we know that 20 is greater, so it will be dividend, and 15 is smaller, so it will be divisor. So in first step, we divide these two numbers, and after dividing, as you can say, 15 ones are 15 and we get 5 as remainder. Now we can use EDL, means Euclid division lemma here. So according to Euclid division lemma, this 20 is equal to 15 multiplied by 1 plus 5. So we can apply EDL here. EDL means Euclid division lemma. So from EDL, this 20 will be equal to 15 multiplied by 1 plus 5. We continue division till remainder is 0. So we will divide numbers until we get the remainder as 0. The remainder obtained in first step becomes divisor in next step, and the divisor in first step becomes dividend in next step. So it means this 5, which is the remainder, it will become divisor in next step, and this 15, which was divisor, it will become dividend in the next step. So in the next step, we will divide 15 by 5. So when we divide 15 by 5, we know 5 3s are 15. So we will get the remainder as 0. So as we have previously said that we continue division till remainder is 0. So now as the remainder is 0, we will stop dividing. Now from EDL, this 15 is equal to 5 multiplied by 3 plus 0. 5 multiplied by 3 plus 0. And this divisor here is actually HCF of these two numbers. As the remainder is 0, the divisor we get in the last step is HCF. So these series of steps, they are called as Euclid division algorithm. So this is the technique to calculate HCF of two numbers. Therefore, HCF of 15 and 20 will be equal to 5. So it is very easy actually. Now we will discuss questions which are given in exercise 1.1. So question number 1 is, use Euclid's division algorithm to find the HCF of number 1, 135 and 225, number 2, 196 and 38,220, and number 3, 867 and 255. So first question, first part of this question, HCF, we have to calculate HCF of 135 and 225. So now as we can see, this 225 is greater than 135. So in first step, we will divide this 225 with 135. So as we know, 135 ones are 135. We get 90 as remainder. And now we will apply EDL here. And as you know, EDL says that this 225 is equal to 135 multiplied by 1 plus 90. So we will apply EDL here. So from EDL, this 225 is equal to 135 multiplied by 1 plus 90. And now, as you know, the remainder, this remainder becomes divisor in the next step. So in the next step, this remainder in the first step will become divisor, and the divisor of first step, that will become dividend. So now we will divide 135 with 90. So as we know, 91s are 90. We get 45 as remainder. Again we will apply EDL here. So as you know, EDL says that this 135 is equal to 90 multiplied by 1 plus 45. So from EDL, this 135 is equal to 90 multiplied by 1 plus 45. In the next step, this will become divisor and 90 will become dividend. So we will divide this 90 by 45. So we know 45 twos are 90, and now we will get remainder as 0. So now we will not divide further and will apply EDL here. So from EDL, this 90 is equal to 45 multiplied by 2 plus 0. And this 45, which is divisor in the last step, is actually HCF of these two numbers. Therefore, HCF of 135 and 225 is equal to 45. So isn't it easy, this Euclid division algorithm technique, to calculate HCF of two numbers? So if you want different techniques to calculate HCF and LCM of two numbers, you can go to my YouTube channel and search for my video on HCF and LCM, where I have given various techniques to calculate HCF and LCM of two numbers. I will also give you the link in the description of my YouTube channel. So second part of this question is 196 and 38,220. So now, as we know, this number is greater, so it will be dividend, and 196 is smaller, so it will be divisor. So now we have to calculate HCF of these two numbers. So in the first step, we will divide this 38,220 with 196. So 196 ones are 196. We get remainder as 186, and 2 carries forward. Now the term is 1862. Now 196 nines are 1764. We get remainder as 98, and 0 is carried forward. Now in the last step, 196 fives are 980, and the remainder is 0. So in this example, actually, in the first step itself, we got remainder as 0. So we don't need to do any further division now. We just have to apply EDL. So from EDL, this 38,220 is equal to 196 multiplied by 195 plus 0. And as we know, this divisor is actually HCF of these two numbers. So therefore, HCF of 196 and 38,220 is equal to 196. Now go to the next part. Third part is the two numbers are 867 and 255. These two numbers, now we will apply Euclid division algorithm technique to calculate the HCF of these two numbers. So in the first step, as we know, this 867 is greater, so we will divide it by 255. So after dividing 867 by 255, we get 255 3s are 765, we get remainder as 102. Now we will apply EDL here. So from EDL, this 867 is equal to 255 multiplied by 3 plus 102. In the next step, this 102 becomes divisor and this 255 becomes dividend. So now we will divide 255 by 102. We know 102 2s are 204. We get 51 as remainder, and now we will apply EDL here. So from EDL we get this 255 is equal to 102 multiplied by 2 plus 51, and this 51 in the next step will become divisor and this 102 will become dividend. So in the next step we divide 102 by 51. So as we know, 51 2s are 102 and we get remainder as 0. So we have to stop dividing now, and now we will apply EDL here. So from EDL, this 102 will be equal to 51 multiplied by 2 plus 0. And this divisor in the last step is actually HCF of these two numbers. So therefore, HCF of 867 and 255 will be equal to 51. So this concludes my video here. Have a nice day. Thank you.